So yeah, some decisions are not easy to make, but sometimes they become easier when enough things happen. Yeah, because unfortunately, I have a people pleaser tendency. I think maybe in some ways I've been kind of maybe inadvertently brought up that way, not through malice or anything, but just circumstance. Maybe in some ways it's a predisposition of mine due to my genetic neurodivergence, which is kind of a partially redundant sentence because I could have just said due to my neurodivergence. Alas. So yeah, as you see by the title of this video, this is about going no contact with someone I really care about, someone I really want around. You know, wasn't shy about showing this person what I feel about them and telling them what I feel about them. And they taught me a lot. They taught me about love languages. Yeah, they're a very wonderful person. So I'm not taking space from them out of any kind of, it's no moral feeling on their part. It's nothing like that. It's just unfortunate that I have spent a long time now being in a state where I could benefit from time and space to myself, but through the way I think, it's yes, it's not been easy to take that for the time necessary, because I just really care about this person, and unfortunately I have felt like I want to stick around. I find it hard to kind of tear myself away. One, because I like them so much, and two, because like I want to see that they're okay. I want to see what's happening. I want to be there for them. So yeah, but so much has been changing in my life, and it just feels right. I've been through a lot of pain, just in general, through like consequences of the actions which are consequences of the way that I think, and the way that I feel, the things that trigger my heart to pump my arms and legs and put my arms into my pockets and my mouth into motion to say this and do that and whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know how that goes. Everyone has their vices. Everyone could do with advices. Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm a weird person, but I don't care, because it's good to be weird sometimes. Sometimes it's inappropriate, but this is my YouTube channel, and yeah. So I wrote a poem that's pretty much on this topic that I've just described. I don't normally name my poems, to be honest, but someone asked what the name of this one is. It didn't have a name at the time of them asking, but I said, I'll think of one. And I thought for a few seconds, and I don't know how many seconds, 5 maybe or whatever, but the poem is named Pierced Ventricles. My devotion to you is complete, even if to you my face is unseen. Inside my head and heart, two things I want compete. I tried to keep a lid on it and blew and caused a blood scene. In a moment of pain, I opened up some floodgates I didn't know that I'd be opening. Sometimes it's like I'm starring in a psychological horror film that is named The Hopening. No, don't go that way. Friends can see from an outside perspective, and I'm not even talking about romantic connection. I keep just hoping someone very close to me won't hurt me. Then you see my piece and sandy on the floor, chalk outlined by a weapon. It's a time for flux, no capacitor. I can't go back, but I can take a stand now and change the future. I look in the mirror and say I've had it. Tough decisions are made easy with tough experience. It's not easy to let go because I love you and I love the impact I have on your life. It's hard to reconcile the fact that if I think purely from a selfless place of survival, it makes the most sense to take time and space to myself. But doing so makes me miss you and think about our birthdays. I don't really care what happens September 8th, but on a date in August, I always want to go out of my way. I don't like the timing because you're suffering, but I always don't like the timing. The healing of me is like planting a tree. The best time to do it was yesterday. I recognize the importance despite the perceived fee. I just hope you really feel the blessings gave. Like the book I read before I chose to take my leave of absence. Sometimes it's hard but necessary to say goodbye. It'll be okay though.